Space looks beautiful. Stars, galaxies, calm silence. But that's the lie. Because if you actually went out there, space is one of the most terrifying places imaginable. There are places where time breaks, places that can tear atoms apart, places so cold, heat itself almost disappears. And the scariest part? These places aren't science fiction. They're real. They exist right now. Let's talk about the scariest places in the universe. 1. Black holes, where reality ends. Let's start with the obvious one, black holes. A black hole isn't just a big hole in space. It's what happens when gravity wins completely. Imagine a star so massive that when it dies, it collapses into itself and never stops collapsing. At the center of a black hole, gravity is so strong that nothing escapes. Not light, not energy, not information. If you fell into one, something called spaghettification would happen. Your feet would feel gravity much stronger than your head. Your body would stretch, long, thin, until atoms themselves are pulled apart. And once you cross the event horizon, the universe can still see you falling, but you can never see the universe again. That's not death, that's erasure. 2. Neutron stars, a teaspoon that weighs billions of tons. Now imagine something even stranger, a neutron star. This is what's left after a massive star explodes but doesn't become a black hole. Neutron stars are incredibly small, about the size of a city, but they're so dense that 1 teaspoon of neutron star material would weigh billions of tons on Earth. If you stood anywhere near one, gravity would crush you instantly. Atoms would collapse. Electrons would be forced into protons. Your body wouldn't just be flattened, it would stop being matter in any normal sense. Some neutron stars spin hundreds of times per second. Others release bursts of radiation so powerful they can damage satellites from across the galaxy. These are cosmic monsters, wrapped in the shape of a star.
3. The Boomerang Nebula, colder than space itself. Here's one that sounds peaceful, but absolutely isn't. The Boomerang Nebula. It's the coldest known place in the universe, colder than deep space. Its temperature is around minus 272 degrees Celsius, just 1 degree above absolute zero. At that temperature, atoms barely move. Heat, as a concept, almost stops existing. If you were there, your body wouldn't freeze like ice. It would instantly lose all energy. Molecules would stop vibrating. Life would end faster than your brain could register pain. This place isn't dramatic. It's silent. And that somehow makes it worse. 4. Rogue planets, lost worlds drifting forever. Now, imagine a planet with no sun. These are called rogue planets. They were once part of a solar system, but got kicked out. Now they drift through space alone. No daylight, no warmth, no seasons. Just eternal darkness. Temperatures can drop so low that atmospheres freeze solid and fall to the ground like snow. If Earth became a rogue planet, oceans would freeze from the top down. The surface would become uninhabitable within weeks, and the planet would wander the galaxy forever. Invisible, silent, forgotten. 5. Magnetars, the most violent objects ever found. Now let's end with something truly terrifying. Magnetars. They're a rare type of neutron star with magnetic fields so strong they don't make sense. A magnetar's magnetic field is trillions of times stronger than Earth's. If one came halfway between Earth and the Moon, it would erase every credit card on the planet.
If you were within 1,000 kilometers of one, its magnetic field would literally rip the atoms apart inside your body. Magnetars also cause starquakes. When their crust cracks, they release more energy in a fraction of a second than the sun produces in 100,000 years. These are cosmic weapons, and the universe just lets them exist.
The chilling truth. What's scary about space isn't just that it's big, it's that it doesn't care. No oxygen, no mercy, no second chances. The universe is full of places that break the rules of reality, and we've only discovered a small fraction of them. So the next time you look up at the night sky and think it's peaceful, remember, out there are places where time stops, matter fails, and survival is impossible. And those places are real.